Dr. Jekyll, I'm Mr. Hyde. Don't you love this barn we live in? It's also a bed and breakfast.
Put that potion down. Don't drink that.
Hey, Andrew here.
We're in front of the Studio 54, about to see Roundabout's production of a new Irving Berlin musical called Holiday Inn.
Have you noticed a trend here? I don't know anything about the show.
Okay, so here we go. Man in show business moves out to Connecticut to retire on a farm. He meets a school teacher who has some talent, so they turn their farmhouse into an inn, and every season they have a new musical based upon a different holiday.
Oh. You know, you had me up until you described the show. It sounds kind of ridiculous. It sounds like Grey Gardens is what it sounds like.
With holidays.
Yeah.
If every holiday gets its own musical.
Oh, now I'm excited.
I know!
So they're like, I'm the pumpkin, watch out, it's Halloween.
Where are the eggs? I can't find them.
Where are the eggs? I'm looking for the eggs. So, let's go take a little holiday in the theater. The showbiz guy who's like, I'm sick of it, moves to the farm and does farm stuff, and we ping pong between showbiz and the glitz and glamour of his old showbiz friend and the rough and tumble farm life, up until the two collide in a big spectacular Christmas show.
Unfortunately, though, there's something very empty and vapid about the set.
That's putting a lot on a set. To call a set vapid is pretty intense. I don't think that you can call an inanimate object or a series of inanimate objects vapid.
Okay, I take vapid back. It's not a dazzling musical so far. On a really fresh, happy note, however, Bryce Pinkham is doing everything he can to save this musical.
And yet it's not enough.
It makes me miss She Loves Me, which Roundabout also produced.
In the same space.
In the same space.
Which was a lovely retelling of an old story from an old movie.
And it stuck to the conventions of being an old story and an old movie.
Exactly, and it shone through. The truisms of its time shone through to our modern day.
We'll see you after the second act of Holiday Inn. Do you think we'll get to Halloween? My main problem with the show is that it's flat, and I kept expecting it to develop into this big, huge Broadway musical, but it never did.
You thought they were going to take all the bits of sticks and twigs and build a beautiful, big-ass, bouncy barn and fill it with life and song. And instead, you just got a bunch of sticks.
Every dance move was the same number. It started off with two people dancing in the middle with a bunch of people around them, and that was basically every dance show.
That's the criticism, is that it's like classic, but it's not innovative.
No.
Right? It's the same old song and dance.
They maybe could have fit in Halloween, which I'm sort of depressed.
Why didn't we get Halloween?
I know, I wanted Frankenstein to be on doing a dance.
I wanted some soft shoe from the Wolfman. I wanted the Mummy doing a foxtrot. Dracula doing the conga. Holiday Inn is also the name of a subpar chain of hotels that I would never stay in.
So your review's sort of in the title itself.
It kind of is right there.
A yellow light, and that's only because of the talent involved.
What a waste of time this was. A red light for me.
A red light and a yellow light for Holiday Inn at the Roundabout Theater's Studio 54.
If we took a holiday...
They could have done Arbor Day.